Could you introduce yourself and briefly describe your involvement in nature-based solutions?
Yeah, so my name is Andre Baumann. I'm a PhD student, second year here in Trinity, and my subject is nature-based solutions in an agricultural setting where I monitor water quality and the impact of possibly nature-based solutions on the water quality. And if I have a good nature-based solution, then we can recommend this back to the EPA, to the Environmental Protection Agency in Ireland, and can make sure that we pay the right amount of money to the right solutions, to the right land managers.
So, Andre, what inspired you to get involved with nature-based solutions, and how did it lead to your current work?
So this started really early in my career. I'm a trained lab technician in environmental applications. And so I studied organic and inorganic chemistry. Then I studied physics. And the reason was I grew up in East Germany, where we had a huge problem with environmental pollution. And that's definitely a field I wanted to break into and make a mark. So this passion is still there. I was sidetracked, worked in different situations and different industries, etc. But I'm now coming back. I did a career transition effectively later on, and I'm now really going back to what I really care, which is the environment and the climate situation, and that's where the motivation really comes from.
I understand you created a project called Agriculture Evaluate, which assesses the impact of nature-based solutions within agricultural environmental schemes on water quality. Could you tell me more about this Agricultural Evaluate project and how it came to be?
Yeah, so we call this Ag Evaluate, and that's a project that's been put to the EPA and for sponsorship, and they do. So we now have this project in which we investigate the efficiency of nature-based solutions in an agricultural setting. Say you want to improve the water quality, of course. So what does a riparian buffer actually do, and how does it really help in detail to improve the water quality? For instance, there's other solutions like sediment ponds, etc., that also address biodiversity in Ireland. And this is the project, and we are just bringing the data together to prove the point or disprove the point that certain solutions either work or don't work, and that's how we hope to inform the policies.
What do you believe is the future for nature-based solutions in the context of social innovation and societal change? And how do you think nature-based solutions develop within society?
Yeah, so my hope is that NBS, nature-based solutions, becomes really fashionable and becomes basically part of the fabric of every decision that we consider in a land management strategy. And my hope really is that both basically that nature has its own power to recover from disasters, and the creativity of people and the creativity of innovators, that this blending of the two aspects can lead to a more sustainable, or to a really fundamentally sustainable land management, and ultimately creating a healthy environment for generations to come, in which we don't just exploit the resources based on colonialism, etc. We are moving away, hopefully, from exploiting resources, but using the resources in a way that they're actually designed to. And we need to give nature space to recover again, and we can't just keep taking more than we put back in again. This is my hope, I suppose. Yeah.